Today, we're going to talk about how to be mentally tough in a world that's full of challenges and uncertainty. Mental strength isn't just a nice thing to have, it's crucial for success. But here's the deal. You're not just born with mental strength. Being mentally strong doesn't just happen magically. It comes from the choices you make every single day. Each morning when you wake up, you've got a bunch of choices to make. They might seem small, but they actually help build your mental resilience, whether you choose to tackle or face it or dodge it. Do you dwell on the bad stuff or look for the good? Those choices influence your mindset. Being mentally tough means refusing to play the victim to your circumstances. You can't control everything that happens, but you can control how you react. Your reaction is a choice. It's about not letting outside stuff dictate your feelings. Instead, you take charge of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Being mentally strong also means accepting discomfort. Mental toughness isn't developed during the easy times. You get stronger when you push through tough times. Every time you choose to keep going instead of giving up, you're building your mental toughness. It's not always easy, but it's essential for growing. Being mentally strong means focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't. It's about saving your energy for things that help you move forward instead of wasting it on stuff you can't change. Making this choice keeps you calm and centered no matter what life throws your way. Mental strength comes from making the daily choice to think and act differently. Stay focused on your goals and push through the tough times. It's not about just being naturally tough. It's about making steady choices that build resilience. Your mind is strong, but if you're not careful, it can turn against you. Negative thoughts can make you doubt yourself, feel scared, or get down. If you learn to manage your thoughts, you can steer your life towards something positive. Controlling your thoughts means picking what you want to focus on and choosing what's true and uplifting. You'll have all kinds of thoughts each day, and some will just come and go. It's good to be helpful, but some things can be harmful too. The trick to mental strength is sorting through your thoughts and keeping only the positive ones. You need to be aware of what you're thinking, especially when negativity creeps in, and make a conscious choice to focus on the good stuff. It's also crucial to check in with your thoughts every now and then. Are you dwelling on past mistakes or stressing too much about the future? Are you zeroing in on your weaknesses instead of your strengths? By spotting these unhelpful patterns, you can start to turn things around. You can start changing your negative thoughts into positive, productive ones. It's not about ignoring the negative stuff. It's about not letting it take over. You can notice a negative thought, acknowledge it, and then decide to focus on something better. With practice, this becomes a habit, and you'll naturally start thinking more positively. Another important part of managing your thoughts is being mindful of what you let into your mind. The things you read, the conversations you engage in, and the environments you're in all have an impact. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you keep negativity at bay and make room for growth and strength. In the end, it's all about taking charge of your mental state. It's a daily practice of choosing to focus on the good, the possible, and what really matters. It takes some effort, but the payoff is worth it. With a disciplined mind, you can tackle challenges, stay calm, and keep your eyes on your goals. That discipline is key. Mental strength helps you handle life's ups and downs with clarity and confidence. Challenges are just part of life, and how you deal with them is crucial for building your mental toughness. When tough times hit, it's tempting to shy away or feel overwhelmed, but the trick to being mentally strong is to embrace those challenges. Instead of seeing them as roadblocks, View them as chances to grow. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to build your inner strength. Adversity pushes your limits and makes you dig deep to find your true abilities and resources inside you that you might not even realize were there. It's in tough times that your real character comes out and gets shaped. By facing challenges head-on, you're not just getting through them, you're using them to become stronger and more resilient. Embracing tough times means changing the way you think. Instead of seeing hard situations as things to dread or dodge, look at them as essential steps on your path to personal growth. Every setback. Failure is just a lesson in disguise. It shows you what doesn't work, hones your problem-solving skills, and gets you ready for whatever comes next. By facing tough times, you can turn obstacles into stepping stones on your way to success. This mindset means you have to drop the wish for an easy, problem-free life. While it's normal to want comfort and steer clear of pain, real mental strength is built when you face challenges. Adversity pushes you out of your comfort zone, making you adapt, learn, and grow. If you take these tough times to build up your resilience, you'll handle whatever life throws at you. Embracing challenges means realizing that feeling uncomfortable doesn't last forever, but the lessons and strength you gain from it stick with you. When you choose to tackle challenges instead of avoiding them, you grow a real sense of confidence in your ability to get through. That confidence doesn't come from an easy life. It comes from dealing with hard times and coming out stronger on the other side. Don't be afraid of tough times. Embrace them like a teacher. It's these experiences that help you build the mental strength you need to tackle life's challenges with courage and grace. By welcoming adversity, you give yourself the power to rise above your circumstances, keep growing, and come out stronger than ever. Your mind is one of your biggest assets, and like anything valuable, it needs to be protected. It's all about the thoughts and ideas you hold on to. The thoughts you let settle in your mind can really shape your reality, affect your choices, and ultimately steer your life. Keeping an eye on your mind means being careful about what you let in and stick around, realizing that not every thought is good for you and not all influences are helpful. Nowadays, we're hit with information from all sides: social media, news, chats, and so on. A lot of this info isn't positive or useful. In fact, a good chunk of it can be pretty negative and fear-inducing. If you're not careful, outside influences can creep into your mind and mess with your thinking, steering you away from what you really value or want. Protecting your mind means being picky about what you take in and whose opinions you pay attention to. It's all about focusing on things that lift you up instead of dragging you down. You also need to be aware of the sneaky ways negativity can sneak into your thoughts. It's not just about dodging obviously bad stuff, but it's also about spotting how sneaky self-doubt, fear, and pessimism can be. These thoughts can creep into your mind quietly and grow if you don't deal with them, which can chip away at your confidence and mental strength. To protect your mind, you need to be proactive and recognize these negative thoughts, then fight them off with positive ones. Guarding your mind also means setting boundaries with the people around you. It's good to stay connected with others, but not everyone is going to bring positive energy to your life. Some people might bring negativity, criticism, or doubt into your life, and it's really important to spot when their vibe is bringing you down. Protecting your mind means being ready to distance yourself from those who constantly suck your energy or fill your head with bad thoughts. Instead, hang out with folks who inspire you, lift you up, and push you to be your best self. Keeping your mind safe isn't just about fending off the bad stuff. It's also about creating a positive environment. It's about actively filling your life with good things. Fill your mind with thoughts and ideas that match your goals and values. This might mean reading inspiring books, having deep conversations, or just taking time to reflect and meditate. By consistently feeding your mind with positive and helpful stuff, you build up your mental resilience and create a mindset that boosts your growth and well-being. Remember, looking after your mind is a continuous effort and needs your ongoing focus. The people and things around you are always changing, but if you pay attention to what you let into your head and actively choose thoughts that lift you up, you can keep a strong and healthy mindset. This helps you handle life's ups and downs with clarity and confidence. Having a growth mindset means believing that your skills and talents can grow through hard work, dedication, and a desire to learn. It's all about recognizing that you can improve. You're not stuck where you are. You can keep growing and getting better. This way of thinking is key to being mentally strong because it helps you focus on what you can achieve instead of what's holding you back. When you have a growth mindset, you start to see challenges as chances to improve, not as things that trip you up. Instead of being scared of failing, you see it as a crucial part of learning. Every mistake and setback turns into a lesson that helps you grow. This way of thinking helps you grow. It takes away the fear of messing up, letting you take chances, try new stuff, and step out of your comfort zone. Having a growth mindset also changes how you see hard work. When you have a fixed mindset, putting in effort can feel like a sign that you're not good enough. Like, if you have to work hard, it means you don't have a natural talent. But with a growth mindset, you see effort as the key to getting better. You understand that the more you practice, the more you learn. The more you put in the effort, the closer you get to reaching your goals. Embrace the hard work instead of dodging it, because that's how you grow. Having this mindset pushes you to keep going even when things get tough. When you hit a roadblock, a growth mindset makes you think, "What can I learn from this?" instead of, "Why is this happening to me?" Even when progress is slow or success feels far away, you build resilience and come back stronger, ready to tackle whatever comes next. Keep pushing forward. Cultivating a growth mindset changes how you view other people's success. Instead of feeling threatened or lessened by what they achieve, you see their success as proof of what's possible. It inspires you instead of making you envious. This mindset builds a spirit of collaboration, where you're open to learning from others and sharing what you know, realizing that growth is a shared journey. A growth mindset sparks curiosity and a love for learning. Get excited about exploring new ideas, picking up new skills, and broadening your understanding. This curiosity drives both your personal and professional growth. By always looking for ways to grow, you unlock new experiences and opportunities you might not have thought about if you were stuck in a fixed mindset. To develop a growth mindset, you need to challenge your limiting beliefs and swap them out for positive ones. It's all about being mindful of the language you use. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I can't do this yet." That little word, "yet," is really powerful because it reminds you that where you are right now is just the beginning, not the finish line. It pushes you to keep going, knowing that with time and effort, you can do way more than you ever thought. Basically, having a growth mindset means you're on a lifelong journey of learning and getting better. It's all about being committed to improving yourself. Pushing your limits and trying to be the best version of yourself not only boosts your mental toughness, but also makes your life better as you uncover the endless potential inside you to grow and succeed in all areas. Building emotional intelligence is key to strengthening your mind because it's about understanding and managing your own feelings while also being aware of and empathetic towards others' feelings. Emotional intelligence isn't just about feeling or expressing emotions. Emotions are all about using them to improve how you interact with others, make decisions, and feel good overall. To build emotional intelligence, the first step is to get better at self-awareness. This means really tuning in to how you react emotionally in different situations. When you feel anger, sadness, joy, or frustration, take a second to figure out what set that off. Knowing what's behind your feelings helps you take charge of them instead of just letting your emotions take the wheel. Take a moment to notice your feelings and think about how to react. Being self-aware means knowing your emotional strengths and weaknesses. Maybe you get angry easily, or you struggle to share your feelings. By figuring these things out, you can work on building better emotional habits. This could mean practicing patience, improving how you communicate, or finding healthier ways to deal with negative emotions. The aim is to be more in touch with your feelings so they help you instead of holding you back. Another part of emotional intelligence is self-regulation, which is all about managing your emotions in a positive way. It's not about bottling up your feelings, but about controlling how you show them. For example, when you're dealing with a stressful situation, emotional intelligence helps you stay calm, think straight, and respond the right way. You learn to steer clear of knee-jerk reactions that you might regret later and instead make choices that fit with your long-term goals and values. Developing emotional intelligence is key. It also means building empathy, which is the ability to really get how others feel. This involves actually listening to people and paying attention to what they say, how they say it, and their body language. When you put yourself in someone else's shoes, you can really understand their point of view and respond in a caring way. Empathy helps strengthen your relationships because it builds trust and respect, making it easier to deal with conflicts and challenges. Another important part of emotional intelligence is having good social skills. This is all about managing relationships, whether they're with friends or at work. People who are good at socializing can communicate clearly, sort out conflicts, and get along with others. They know how to motivate and inspire people, and they work well in teams by understanding the feelings involved. Building these skills not only helps you connect better with others, but also boosts your ability to influence and lead. Emotional intelligence means being able to stay motivated even when things get tough. When you hit a bump in the road, it's important to lean on your emotional strength to stay focused and keep pushing through. People who are emotionally intelligent know how to handle their feelings so they can stick to their goals. They don't let things like frustration or disappointment throw them off track. Instead, they use those emotions to motivate themselves. Building emotional intelligence is an ongoing journey that takes self-reflection, practice, and a desire to improve. Being aware of your emotions and knowing how to manage them, along with having empathy and social skills, not only boosts your mental toughness, but also helps you build better relationships and enjoy life more. Emotional intelligence helps you deal with life's challenges gracefully, making you more adaptable and effective in both your personal and work life. A key takeaway is to focus on what you can control, which is a strong principle that can really improve your mental strength. There will always be things happening in life that you can't control. Life is full of unexpected stuff, like other people's actions and random events. But the secret to keeping your peace of mind and staying strong is realizing where your real power is, in your thoughts, actions, and how you respond. When you pay attention to what you can control, you take charge of your life instead of getting bogged down by things you can't change. You start putting your energy into areas where you can actually make a difference. This change in focus not only helps cut down on stress and anxiety, but also gives you the motivation to act with intention. It helps you tackle challenges with a clear head, realizing that while you can't control everything that happens, you can control how you deal with it. A good first step in this is figuring out what you can control and what you can't. This means accepting that you can't control how others think, feel, or act. You can't change the past, and you can't predict the future for sure. But you can control your attitude, your effort, and the choices you make. By focusing on what's happening right now, you can let go of the frustration that comes from trying to control things you can't. Instead, you can put your energy into taking positive action on what you can actually manage. This keeps you grounded in reality and stops you from getting lost in what-if thoughts or stressing over problems that are out of your hands. Rather than worrying about how things will turn out, you can focus on what you can do to make a positive impact, which might mean getting ready or preparing. Adjusting your approach or just keeping a positive mindset puts you in a better spot to handle whatever life throws at you. This is especially important when you're going through tough times. It's easy to feel stuck or like a victim when things get hard, but if you focus on what you can control, you take back your power. For instance, you might not be able to change a tough situation, but you can control how you see it and how you choose to react. Decide to learn from what you go through so you can come out stronger. This change in mindset turns tough times into something you actively deal with. In relationships, focus on what you can control. Instead of trying to change other people, pay attention to your own actions, how you communicate, set boundaries, and respond to others. This way of thinking not only makes your relationships better, but also helps you feel less overwhelmed. It's all about letting go of frustration and resentment. Stop wasting your energy trying to control what you can't. Focus on what you can control instead, and that means giving up the need for everything to be perfect or certain. Life is unpredictable, and trying to manage every little detail just adds stress. When you accept that some things are beyond your control, you make it easier to adjust to whatever comes your way. This kind of flexibility is a key part of mental strength, helping you stay strong when things get uncertain. Focusing on what you can control is all about taking responsibility for your life and letting go of the stress of trying to control everything else. It's a mindset that brings peace, clarity, and empowerment, helping you tackle life's challenges with confidence and resilience. When you concentrate on the things you can actually change, you not only improve your own well-being, but also make a positive impact on those around you. Plus, building a support system is super important. Developing mental strength is about building inner toughness, but mental resilience also needs a solid support network that offers encouragement, guidance, and help when things get tough. Nobody should have to go through life's highs and lows all by themselves. Having a strong support system keeps you grounded, motivated, and emotionally healthy. The key to a good support system is being around people who truly care about you. This can include family and close friends. Mentors or colleagues are people you can trust and depend on when you need advice, someone to listen, or just a buddy to share your thoughts with. These relationships should be based on mutual respect, understanding, and a shared commitment to helping each other grow. A support system acts like a safety net during tough times. When you're facing challenges, It's easy to feel alone or overwhelmed, but having people in your life to lean on reminds you that you don't have to carry the load by yourself. A solid support system can help you look at problems differently and remind you of what you're good at. They can give you practical help, whether that's advice, encouragement, or just being there to listen. Knowing you've got people backing you up gives you the confidence to tackle challenges head-on, knowing you're not alone. Plus, your support crew is crucial for keeping you on track with your goals. The people who believe in you can really motivate you to keep going. Keep going, even when you feel like throwing in the towel. They can give you helpful feedback that keeps you on track and helps you get past challenges. This kind of support is super important for sticking with it and reaching your long-term goals. Plus, your support system can celebrate your wins with you, boosting your motivation to keep pushing forward. Building a support system takes some effort, so it's crucial to nurture those relationships. Hang out with people who are positive, encouraging, and uplifting. These are the folks who bring out the best in you, push you to grow, and stick by your side through thick and thin. It's also key to be choosy about who you spend time with. Surround yourself with people who share your values, respect your boundaries, and make your life better. Toxic relationships can really drain your energy and mess with your mental strength, so it's super important to distance yourself from those who don't. If you keep bringing negativity or drama into your life, remember that having a support system works both ways. It's not just about getting help, it's also about giving it. Be there for your friends and family as much as they're there for you. This back-and-forth support builds trust and loyalty, which are super important in any relationship. Plus, when you help others, it actually makes you stronger too, because lending a hand can really help you find your own strength. Finding meaning and purpose in close personal relationships is important. Your support system can also include professionals like coaches, therapists, or support groups. These people can offer specialized guidance and tools to help you tackle specific challenges. Don't be afraid to reach out for professional support when you need it. Recognizing you need extra help is a sign of strength. Keep in mind that building a support system is a continuous journey. Relationships change and life circumstances shift, so stay adaptable. It's really important to keep building and nurturing your network. Stay in touch with the people who matter to you and be open to making new connections that can help you grow and feel good. A solid support system is key to mental strength. It gives you the emotional and practical backup you need to tackle life's challenges with confidence. By putting effort into meaningful relationships and building a supportive network, you're really investing in yourself. Not only does it help you deal with tough times, but it also adds joy and fulfillment to your life through deep, supportive connections. Practicing gratitude is a game changer for your mental strength. It's all about intentionally looking at the good things in your life and appreciating what you have, instead of stressing over what you don't have or what's going wrong. Gratitude changes your perspective from feeling like you don't have enough to realizing you have plenty, flipping negativity into positivity. Practicing gratitude is key to being resilient and keeping your emotional health in check. When you focus on gratitude, you train your brain to spot the good in even the little things, instead of just taking them for granted. You start to notice and appreciate the small joys in everyday life, like a gorgeous sunrise, a kind word from a friend, or a meal with loved ones. This habit helps you feel more content and fulfilled because you begin to see that you already have a lot of what you need to be happy. Instead of stressing over what you don't have, try focusing on what you do have. It can really help cut down on feelings of envy, frustration, and dissatisfaction, which can hold you back mentally. being grateful also does wonders for your mood. It's hard to feel grateful and anxious, angry, or depressed all at once. When you make it a habit to practice gratitude, it can help push away those negative feelings and get you back to a more balanced and clear-minded place. For instance, when things get tough or stressful, just taking a moment to think about what you appreciate can make a big difference. Being grateful for what you have can help you see the bigger picture and remind you of the people and strengths you have to deal with tough situations. Practicing gratitude can really boost your relationships. When you show appreciation for others, it makes your connections stronger. People feel valued when you recognize their efforts and presence, which builds deeper bonds and trust. Plus, gratitude creates a positive cycle in relationships. When you show appreciation, people are more likely to return the favor, which creates a vibe of support and kindness. This kind of social support is really important for mental strength because it gives you a network of encouragement and resilience. Plus, being grateful boosts your ability to handle challenges. When tough times hit, those who practice gratitude tend to stay hopeful and optimistic. They can spot the silver linings even when things get rough, and that positive outlook really helps them out. Sticking with gratitude doesn't mean pretending everything's perfect. It's about seeing the tough stuff while also appreciating the good things in your life. This balanced view helps you tackle problems with a clearer head and a stronger heart. Gratitude encourages a growth mindset. When you value what you have and how far you've come, you're more likely to see challenges as chances to grow instead of big walls you can't climb. You realize that every little step counts as progress. It boosts your motivation to keep pushing forward, and being grateful helps you stay grounded in the moment. It cuts down on worrying about the future or getting stuck in the past. When you focus on what's happening right now, you can really make the most of each day and build the strength to handle whatever comes your way. To make gratitude a regular thing, try to fit it into your daily routine. It could be as easy as taking a few minutes each day to think of 3 things you're thankful for and jotting them down in a journal. Sharing these feelings with someone close to you can be really meaningful. It's also a good idea to make it a habit to thank others, whether it's through a note, a quick message, or just a simple thank you. These little, regular acts of gratitude can seriously boost your mental and emotional health. Practicing gratitude is all about developing an attitude of appreciation for the people around you. It's a deliberate choice to focus on the positive parts of your life, to see the good even when things get tough, and to let people know you appreciate them. Being grateful for the people, experiences, and blessings that make your life better not only boosts your mental toughness, but also brings more happiness, contentment, and peace of mind. Staying spiritually grounded means keeping a strong connection to your inner self and a deeper purpose, which can really boost your mental strength. This is all about rooting yourself in your spiritual beliefs, values, and practices that give you a sense of stability and purpose. Staying spiritually grounded helps you bounce back when life gets tough. It gives you a solid foundation to lean on during hard times. Being in touch with your spirit gives your life purpose and helps you handle life's ups and downs with more calmness. It reminds you that there's a bigger picture beyond what you're dealing with right now, and that your challenges and victories are all part of a bigger journey. This way of thinking can be really comforting, giving you strength and reassurance when things get rough. Dealing with tough times is a big part of staying spiritually grounded, and a regular spiritual practice can really help with that. This might mean things like prayer, meditation, or just taking some time to reflect. These activities help you connect with your inner self and something bigger than you. giving you those moments of peace and clarity. Plus, having a regular spiritual routine can bring some stability when everything feels uncertain or is changing. It creates a space for you to think deeply, helping you make choices that align with what's really important to you. Staying spiritually grounded means finding a sense of inner peace and happiness that doesn't rely on what's happening around you. When you focus on your spiritual beliefs, you build a resilience that helps you deal with the ups and downs of everyday life. This inner peace protects you from stress and negativity, letting you handle challenges with calmness. It helps you keep a balanced view, understanding that while some things are out of your control, you can still find stability within yourself. Staying in control helps you stay grounded and stable. Another key thing is to seek guidance and support from spiritual communities or mentors. Being part of a spiritual community connects you with people who share your values and beliefs. This support system can give you encouragement, wisdom, and a sense of belonging, which strengthens your spiritual foundation. Working with mentors or spiritual leaders can give you more insights and help deepen your understanding of your spirituality. Find your way through life's challenges with more clarity. Staying spiritually grounded means making sure your daily actions match your spiritual beliefs. This involves making choices that reflect what you believe in and help you feel like you have a purpose. Whether it's being kind, making ethical choices, or chasing meaningful goals, living by your spiritual values strengthens your connection to your higher purpose. Plus, it boosts your sense of fulfillment and satisfaction because you're living your truth. Being in tune with what you believe is important gives you a solid spiritual base, helping you accept things and let go. It's all about realizing that some things in life are out of your hands and having faith in a bigger plan or purpose. This acceptance takes the weight off your shoulders from trying to control everything and helps you ditch unnecessary stress and worry. It builds a sense of trust and belief that there's a greater order or reason behind everything, which can really help you feel comforted and strong when tough times hit. Feeling uncertain? It's important to stay spiritually grounded. Take some time to revisit and think about your spiritual beliefs and practices. This could mean reading spiritual texts, going to religious services, or joining in on spiritual discussions. Regularly reflecting on these things helps strengthen your commitments and gives you chances to grow and deepen your understanding. It keeps you connected to your spiritual journey and reminds you of the values and principles that guide you. Staying spiritually grounded means building a calm and supportive inner space that boosts your mental strength. It's about weaving your spiritual beliefs and practices into your everyday life, finding peace and purpose through a connection to something bigger than yourself, and living in line with what really matters to you. This spiritual base not only helps you stay strong and bounce back when life gets tough, but also makes you feel more fulfilled and healthy overall. So, in short, it's all about creating that solid foundation for a happier life. Becoming mentally strong is a journey with many layers, shaped by the choices you make and how you practice mindfulness. By focusing on what you can control, you take back your power and find your path, turning challenges into chances to grow. Embracing tough times helps you turn obstacles into stepping stones that build your resilience. Having a support system means you're never alone in your struggles, and getting encouragement and different perspectives helps a lot. Practicing gratitude changes your focus to the good things in life. Living your life with happiness and peace while staying spiritually grounded gives you a solid source of strength and purpose to help you navigate life's ups and downs. Keep in mind that mental strength doesn't mean being untouchable or free from challenges. It's about accepting your humanity. You might not be able to control everything that happens, but you can control your reactions. Every tough moment is a chance to build your character, strengthen your determination, and commit to personal growth. Nurture these habits, and you'll not just get through life's tough times, but actually thrive during them. Building mental strength is an ongoing journey, not a final goal. Each day gives you a fresh opportunity to boost your mindset, sharpen your resilience, and live according to what matters most to you. Embrace this journey with bravery and dedication, understanding that every little step you take brings you closer to a life filled with greater fulfillment, peace, and strength. Stay strong in your commitment. Stay strong and let your determination be the light that leads you through life's toughest and best moments.